Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is the first time recording a new video after Chainlink SmartCon. I had a great time. I met a lot of amazing people. Hong Kong was beautiful, and although I really wanted to vlog there or shoot more content, I was only able to shoot some impressions of the venue with my phone since there was just so much going on. I've recorded some interviews, one with Sergey Kunz, the co-founder of 1inch. It's already live, go definitely check that out. Other great conversations with the CEO of the Global Blockchain Business Council and the CEO of Volksfinance will go live as well soon. Chainlink announced some amazing things during SmartCon, like their new Chainlink Runtime environment, an update to CCIP, various awesome partnerships, and much more. So that's what I want to talk about today. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as I'm back and I'm excited to create more content. Today, we're diving into what I believe could truly be the golden age for Chainlink. There's so much momentum going on right now, and I think it's worth unpacking all the game-changing announcements that just came out of SmartCon. Chainlink is rapidly becoming a critical infrastructure connecting our traditional financial systems with the transformative potential of blockchain in what they call a divergence between Web3 and capital market, a theme that dominated most of their successful events so far. Not only during SmartCon, but before and after, some great announcements were made, so let's dive into those. Let's start with a major highlight that got announced only 2 or 3 days ago, the collaboration between Swift, UBS Asset Management, and Chainlink. Together, they've managed to do something that was only imagined a few years back. They've connected tokenized assets, essentially a digital representation of real-world assets, with existing traditional payment systems. This collaboration was launched as part of the Monetary Authority of Singapore's Project Guardian, a new pilot demonstrating how financial institutions can leverage existing Swift infrastructure to facilitate off-chain cash settlements for tokenized funds. Swift, UBS Asset Management, and Chainlink completed this pilot for processing tokenized fund subscriptions and redemptions through Swift's network successfully. This project demonstrates how digital asset transactions can integrate with traditional fiat payment systems across Swift's global network, involving over 11,500 financial institutions in more than 200 countries, so it's massive. This initiative addresses inefficiencies in traditional fund operations like delays, manual interventions, and limited transparency that raise costs and reduce liquidity in the $63 trillion mutual fund market. And by leveraging Chainlink and blockchain technology, the pilot automates funds, subscriptions, and redemption processes, allowing direct processing of payments without needing widespread on-chain payments. Swift's Jonathan Ehrenfeld emphasized that bridging digital assets with traditional payment systems support global assets adoption, while Sergey Nazarov highlighted the potential to increase capital flow and broaden the digital asset user base. This announcement is of course huge for all parties involved. Last month, Chainlink already announced the results of an industry initiative combining technological advancements in AI, oracles, and blockchain to structurize and standardize corporate actions data on-chain. Some of the participants include major market infrastructures like Euroclear and Swift, as well as major financial institutions, UBS, Franklin Templeton, Wellington Management, Sygnum Bank, and many more, as well as 3 blockchain ecosystem partners, Hyperledger, Bezu, Avalanche, and ZK Sync. The initiative successfully demonstrates how Chainlink decentralized oracles can be utilized with large language models, specifically OpenAI's GPT-4, Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Anthropic Claude 3.5 Sonnet, to validate and deliver critical financial data on-chain. Chainlink CCIP was then used to securely move the on-chain corporate actions data between these 3 blockchain networks mentioned earlier. Chainlink has already securely enabled over $16 trillion in transaction value and delivered more than 15 billion verified messages through the blockchain ecosystem. As illustrated by Swift's proof of concept, CCIP allows traditional financial institutions to interact with tokenized assets throughout the multi-chain ecosystem using their existing infrastructure and messaging standards. Outside of the enhanced speed and safety, this latest initiative successfully demonstrates how LLMs and Chainlink oracles provide a novel solution to current issues in corporate processes that cost regional investors, broker and custodian businesses up to $5 million each annually. So this partnership mitigates the need for manual reviews by providing all participants, from custodians to asset managers, with real-time, accurate, and uniform data. Another big announcement that was made during SmartCon came from Justin Sun, founder of Tron. He announced that the Tron DAO joined the Chainlink Scale program to integrate their data feeds as the official data oracle solution for the Tron blockchain ecosystem. For those who don't know, the Chainlink Scale program is designed to accelerate the growth of blockchain and layer 2 ecosystems by giving developers enhanced access to Chainlink's Web3 services, like data feeds in this case. Through an announcement on X, Tron outlined their plans to fully discontinue support and reliance on WinkLink, a Chainlink competitor, and switch to Chainlink data feeds. This will help secure Tron's two largest DeFi applications, called Just Lend and Just Stable, with over $6.5 million in total value locked, and more than 265 million user accounts. Let's also not forget one of Sergey's biggest announcements, which is Chainlink Runtime Environment Initiative, or CRE in short, which also launched at SmartCon. CRE is what Chainlink calls the final step into merging TradFi and DeFi into a global Internet of Contracts that is set to create an enormous economic boom. The global goal is to create one set of standards that TradFi can use to tokenize basically everything. Sergey emphasized that the CRE marks a shift from predefined services to a flexible, microservice-like framework similar to how the Java runtime environment enables modularity and compatibility in Java, which helped executives be convinced that widely compatible code could be developed quickly, and investing in bringing their banking products to the web would have a high return on investment. They want to give developers substantially more power, freedom, and reach through a highly self-serve, scalable, and programmable architecture. Again, this new programming environment will be as important for Web3 as COBOL and JavaScript languages, which were important for automating finance and bringing it to the internet. I will make a dedicated video on Chainlink Runtime Environment, explaining it in a bit more details in the future. Besides CRE, Chainlink has also announced a bunch of other very exciting features, like an update on CCIP and a cross-chain token standard, the launch of the Deco sandbox, launch of cross-chain staking functionality with CCIP, I think it was featured Lido Finance and others, the launch of Chainlink data streams on Solana, which was very exciting, and so many other things. So I highly recommend checking out Zach Reiner's post on X that I will also put in the description. The reason why I picked the title is a reference to Bitwise CEO, who stated that we are entering a golden age of crypto. With everything happening, I truly believe we're also entering a golden age for Chainlink. There are so many cool things happening with Chainlink, and now that we saw how the markets reacted to Donald Trump's victory in the United States, we can assume that the markets are in for a very good time in the coming months and even years. So let's see if Trump will keep his promises related to cryptocurrencies, but I'm already super excited with all the progress that's been going on. Stay tuned for more content coming up in the coming days. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.